for a minute. Not Bob. You guys entertaining everybody? Meow, meow. You guys are crazy, you know that? Good morning. It's just getting my coffee going here. Not sure where my dog is. Here comes Boots. Yes, Boots coming up on the porch. Hey, Boots. Hi. There's my kitty. Hi, it's okay. You know, it's weird. I've been sitting up here yesterday too, and I keep hearing this cat meowing. And I don't know where it's coming from. I almost think there's a kitty under the porch. I'm not sure. Boots is scared of Bella. Good morning, Bella. Hi. See, you hear that? That's not coming from anybody I know. I'm gonna have to look real quick. Unless something is just squeaking weird. Where are my shoes? Got my coffee on. I got somebody took our grill brush and ate it. That's awesome. So one of the kitties is probably eating the grill brush. Come here, buddy. Hey. What we got here? Good morning, Deadhead Coins. How are you? This is Boots. What I'm trying to figure out is why I keep hearing either a weird cat meowing or a squeak. I'm not sure what time I mean. Good morning. Well, aren't you sweet? Hi. It's okay. You'd be scared. You'd be scared. You're the one that came up to the porch to hang out. Just saying. Hi. Oh, you're being a wild kitty, aren't you? See, I hear a meow, and I don't know where it's coming from. Meanwhile, I got a little wild boy here. Come here. Hey. What are you doing? Go say hi to people. Hi. Come here. Hey. Hi. Here we go. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Give him Saxon. Actually, am just getting my coffee brewing. And I came out here. And do not go poop right here. No, you gotta go. Go on. Go on, you gotta go. No, you cannot use that as your litter box. I'm not okay with that. See, you guys hear that? I hear like it's either a meow or something entirely different. Oh, cat's gonna still poop there. But now he's not gonna bury it. So my only other thought is that somebody got in under here, but it's almost like I hear it by the trees. I just don't know. Alright, I'm just tripping this morning. But I noticed this last night too. And it could be just the tree creaking, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my coffee real quick. And you guys can hang out with Bella. She's a good girl. Here, Bella. Entertain the people. No, a little bit closer. There, Bella knows. Oh, you're supposed to entertain him. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had just enough half and half left today and made one glorious cup of coffee. And I'm going to have to get to the store or get down to Pier or something. This morning's coffee is brought to you by Starry's Lost and Found. And yeah, I was up here this morning working on my video for tonight's Monday dig, or not Monday digs. Today's Friday. I dig Fridays. And got to get that done before work, get that posted. But I decided to come out and let the chingas out. And it's kind of windy this morning. Yeah, it really could be the tree creaking now I think about it. It just sounds like there's a cat meowing. And if there is, I don't know. Suffolk Searchers in the house. Good morning. And I am Zaxxon. Good to see you. And we've got Deadheads coins. So we're going to take a look at the roof real quick. Because I still hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. But I hear meowing. But it could be a tree creaking. Got two kitties here. They're not making the noise. I don't see anybody. Maybe I have an invisible cat. What do you guys think? I could. There's was up there. I don't see anything. I don't know. That's just trippy. Doing this. That there's going to be high heat warning, but with this breeze, if I get out of here early enough. Sorry about that. Did I lose you guys for just a sec? Just walking over here to see if I got all cats present accounted for. And because I'm going to leave my coffee up here on this electrical box and not walk it over to the chickens. That is good coffee this morning. Good morning, Mississippi Mary. How are you? Yeah, I've been meaning to do a mail call. I got a few envelopes in the mail that I haven't opened yet because I was saving it to do a mail call. And yeah, I am going to go to my box today in town, see what else I have, and this weekend we'll do a mail call. Tonight I'm streaming after I Dig Fridays, and we're doing a special called the Bucket List Show. If anybody has a bucket list item, their white whale they have not been able to find, email me. It's iamdetecting@gmail.com. If you have a bucket list item that you have been looking for and you did find it, I would love it if you shared that with us as well. And Clark's Cove Detecting is going to be with us tonight, so that'll be really fun. Hoping to get a good conversation going. We will have room on panel if anybody else wants to come up and hang out. And we'll do some fun stuff. We're going to do airplane races tonight because my graphic was a bucket lister graphic was jumping out of an airplane. So we're going to do airplane. Your bucket lister is an unlimited lifetime fuel card. Are you going to find that metal detecting, Zaxxon? Just curious. You know, that's what they should make, you know, if you think about it, the lotto and stuff, if you sign up for that, which I guess somebody did win Mega Millions. I don't know. It looked like the thing went back down. But, you know, that would be a really cool prize, don't you think? Although, you know, if they had free energy the way Tesla wanted, then you would just have that. Rules? Oh, wow. Yes, just a few. No, the bucket list show is more about finding treasures in the ground or finding treasures in the water or whatever. I mean, somebody who's magnet fishing, their bucket list item might be to find a, you know, an Uzi or something. They do take too long to charge, you're right. Plus, you know, out here, you know, they're talking about this whole, you know, zero emissions thing and having green energy and this and that. You tell me how we're supposed to run tractors on really big batteries and do diddly squat out here in the field, you know? There's some things that I just don't think are practical. And out here you know, I looked at getting a Nissan Leaf a few years back until my husband pointed out that if I drove it 50 miles to Pier, I'd have to charge it all day in order to get it 50 miles home. And in the wintertime, it gets super cold. So, you know, good luck running your heating or your air conditioning in the summer without that sucking down some of your battery life. And then the batteries are really expensive. The one I was looking at was used, and if the battery was not up to par, it would cost $6 grand just to replace the battery. So I didn't think that was terribly practical. Instead, I ended up getting a little runaround car that gets decent mileage. It gets like 25, 26 miles to a gallon, and sure beats the pants off of driving around an Armada, which gets, I don't know, 12 miles to a gallon. I was getting sad. I was doing a lot of driving last summer to go detecting, and I was filling up my tank like 2-3 times a week, and that was starting to really wear on me. And this was when gas was reasonable still, you know. I mean, now it's ridiculous. Thank you, Uncle Joe. And yeah, I don't know. My little car does pretty good about, you know, I only have to fill it up like once a week or so. And it's a smaller tank, so it's reasonable to fill. And I haven't driven quite as much this year for detecting because I've gotten some more permissions are closer in. But you never know. I mean, I have a town up closer to North Dakota that is, it's a town that's been gone for 30 years, and I got permission to go explore that, go detecting. And so that's high on my list to get done. And there is an old school I've been up to a couple times, and I still think that I just am not hitting the sweet spot there, and I'd like to get back there. That's one of my things, is that I very rarely hunt somewhere just once. I usually will go back 2 or 3 times until I feel like I've really, you know, like gotten the bulk of what's there. And like my Seneca church, I posted that last week, and that church site, there is more to be had there if they would only mow, because about only a third of the lot is mowed, and that's where I was searching. They had an old parsonage over there, and I couldn't really get in by there too much. And the whole backyard is like, you know, knee deep in weeds as well. So if it ever gets mowed, I will go back over there, or else in the spring I will go there when the grass is dead and matted down, and see what else I can find. So that's kind of, yeah, we'll back burner that one for now. I actually usually don't post a video until I'm done with the site, because I like to put together, usually I'll have a video and I'll have, you know, like a couple different visits together on one. Like today's video I'm working on is an old yellow house in a little town, and it looks like I've only strung together about 10 minutes of video from the finds. I have to double check my footage, make sure there's none on the other phone, and see if my husband's got any footage that he didn't put over, or if I put it on my iPad. But yeah, that one might be a shorty tonight, because it's either that or I'll have to, hey Boots, you hanging out? You are. It's either I'm going to have to do that, or I'm going to have to add on some footage from another house in that town in order to make my 15 minutes, because it's just not enough. Had some cool finds there, but I didn't film everything I was looking for. Alrighty. Well, I am yammering on. I haven't checked chat in a little bit. Goldsy Outdoors is in the house. Good to see you. And yes, electricity, you know, I did buy some solar panels here, portable ones, so that I could charge batteries. But there's just kind of a little bit of a backup. Yeah, famous, right? I think we had all of 20 people in chat. And that guy could not stop asking me about cavalry relics. Did you notice that? Like, I asked him the topic of the show. He told me, oh, it's just to get to know you. If he said, we're going to ask you 12 questions about cavalry relics, I would have dragged out some bridle bits. And I found this really cool bridle rosette, which is definitely, you know, I like Indian Wars. But But no, he didn't. And then he kept coming back to it. It was just really kind of irritating. I don't know. It's nice that he wanted me on a show and stuff, but I don't know. It just seemed like it was, you know, that's all he cared about were cavalry relics. And, you know, the guy's never been to South Dakota. He has no idea what we've got going on. And, yeah, there's places you can go searching for old cavalry camps and stuff, but a lot of it's farmed over fields, or it's Indian land, which we're not allowed on. So, yeah, I actually was not really that familiar with him. He reached out to me and asked if I'd be on a show, and I'm like, sure, that sounds fancy, treasure talk. And, yeah, I don't know, I don't think he was feeling too up to par, because he was getting over some COVID, too. But everybody's got their own style, right? Lieutenant Immelman is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. How are things over in Germany? I think that's where you are. That's the one thing kind of cool about streaming early in the morning. I may be half awake, but you know, we get people from all over the world who pop in when I stream at weird hours. So I think that's pretty cool. Sorry about the wind. I will suck down a little coffee and I'm going to go see how the chickens are doing. What do you think? That is good coffee. And yeah, I'm taking to only carrying Go cups now when I come out here. It keeps the cats from drinking my coffee. And it keeps it warmer. And yeah, I like doing this thing where I'm adding little metal detecting stickers to all my cups. Starry kind of, I don't know how he's going to feel about being on a pink camo cup, but I really liked the colors, and his iridescent logo had sort of pinks and things going on. So I decided it worked. I think Bella wants in because she's like walking over to the barn by herself. Let's see what she's doing. And again, sorry about the wind noise. We are just going to have to deal with it today. I tried my wireless mic today and it just wasn't working anymore. And that's what happens when you buy cheap stuff from China. Works like 3 times and then it stops. Valley, you want to go in? Go barn? What do you think? You heard something, didn't you? There is Bippity. Hey girl, I really think that Spitfire lives in the garden now, because that's where Bippity's coming from. Bella! Bella! Where do you think you're going? Let's go. Did you see that? She thought she was going somewhere. All right, come on. If Spitfire's in here by herself, she's going to be sad, but Bippity can let herself in. All right, guys, in. No, you're not coming out. There we go. No, come on, let's go. You're going to be stuck in here then. You coming? Who's in, who's out? Let's go, kitties, out. Bippity, come on. There we go. Shutting the door. Oh. Yeah, my garden's going crazy. We have squash is going out well past out the garden. Tomatoes are still green, but are hopefully going to ripen up soon. And I do think Spitfire's in here. Now check this out. Bella is going to immediately leave. You guys can see her escape here. As, I saw her already running for the fence. Watch this. I'm willing to bet she comes popping right out. I'll just keep an eye on her. And the garden looks really wet. Tanner did a good job of watering it, or he just totally like flooded it, one or the other. Their corn's tall. They're doing their thing. And yeah, we picked a bunch of these jalapeno peppers. They're faux jalapenos, and they're delicious. They make poppers, and they're not like spicy at all. They're more like a green pepper, which I think is cool. Hi, Bippity. You sitting on my foot? Mm-hmm. You're a good girl. Where's your baby? I think she's in the garden somewhere. I don't know. I don't see her. Anyway, yeah, we got a whole bunch of green tomatoes on, and hopefully those will be ripening up pretty soon. And yeah, the squash are coming out this side too. These are spaghetti squash on this side. And they're doing their thing. And yeah, I got some zucchini on the line. We're gonna grill some for lunch today, I think. So here's Bella. She's hanging out. I think she's gonna come out. We'll see. She's looking around. Alright, we're gonna go over here. No, I am on Central Time, Mark. You have to be on the other side of the river to be on Mountain Time here. South Dakota is split right in the middle. But what they do, if you live on the other side of the river and you're right by the river, they do something called fast time. And fast time means that they're on Central Time anyway, and they don't care. So it's sort of an optional thing. Really messes you up if you have, like I had to go to a wedding on the other side of the river, and we had the time all screwed up because of fast time versus Central Time versus Mountain Time. We showed up an hour early, just saying. Let's see, let's go ahead and we'll give the little some DDG, make sure they're set first. You guys got some over there. Oh, you want some here? All right, fine. I'll give them a little too. It's so windy, this stuff is blowing everywhere. Yeah, I know you. You're trying to get out. And last time you got out, you had left your chick behind, didn't you? Uh-huh. How about you don't do that this time? Here. And you guys want some too? Here. And we got young ones over there that think they're big. Let's get some more grain going. We'll leave the door open for a minute because that way maybe those young ones will go back in. They might. Check this out. See? Just thinking about it. Just thinking about it, and get your butt back inside, you too. There we go. We actually don't want them out yet because the dog will get them. Carry them around like little squeak toys. Now this guy, this is Peep on the other side. He jumped down as well, but he is A, a rooster, and B, getting big enough to handle himself. So we're gonna leave him out. We got going on this side of the world? Huh? You guys need more water, that's for sure. Here's some grain. We'll go get you some water, okay? Yes, I talk to my chickens all the time. It's just that because you guys are here that I don't sound quite as crazy. These guys really are beautiful birds. They're buff Brahmas. Yeah, this water's looking kind of yucky. Chickens don't care though. Yeah, right. How's everybody doing this morning? I don't know if that's one of the two mama's chickens or what. Or if that's just one that happens to be in here because she's feather bare. Chicks are all over the food. They're getting big. And they're going to be really happy to see some water. So we will get them going here. Hey, Peep. You wish you were over here. You shouldn't have jumped down. They roost up top. And do that. We're just giving them different water options here. There we go. You guys are all doing pretty good. And my big chickens and my duck went out. And turkeys are I don't know where this morning. Everybody in here looks pretty good. And see no casualties this morning, so that's good. Always have to kind of keep an eye on stuff. Alright guys. Bella, what are you doing over here? She jumped out when we were looking. Let's put some water. I'll let Tanner fill that. What are you doing, girl? Huh? Yeah, you think you're proud of yourself? You gotta go. Come on. Yeah, you go over on that side. You're not supposed to be over here. Go on. You notice it took her Olive maybe 5 minutes to jump her fence and come on back out. I don't think she even really wanted in. She was just seeing if I care about her. All right, we will do one more scoop of DDG in here for them. They still have, I think, some over here as well. We'll see. I could have him fill that water thing up and put it out there. That might be a good thing. I'll have to look at that today. Georgia Diving Recovery's in the house at PA Patriot Prospecting. Awesome. Ace Flaw's here. Good to see you. And yeah, just getting caught up real quick. Detector Gadget, I think I have, I'll have to check. I think I got a sticker from him. I think I might have his address. Hi guys, come on out. Come on. Who's coming down? Come on, let's go. Okay, the little turkeys are here, but the big turkey's not. She's out in the weeds somewhere. You guys coming down or not? You don't want to? Oh, all of you guys are up there, really? Alright, we'll let you guys do your thing, I guess, for a little bit. Let's see. I don't know where my big turkey went. She's usually out here in the weeds. It is super windy over here, so I apologize if you guys are hearing all this wind noise. Because, yeah, that's going to make for some good videos today, huh? Might have to do silent videos with overlays. Peeps over here, still wishing he could get in the pen. See if I can get him to come out with the other roosters. Hey kiddo, what you doing? Go on. Go that way. Go on. Keep going. Nope, you gotta go that way. Oh, you don't want to? You want to go in with your people? Oh, okay, fine. You want to go in? Yeah, he's definitely a rooster. Definitely a rooster and really unhappy that he's not in here. Okay. You doing, Pete? There, happy? Little poor landing there, but he's happy now. Because he's with his little flock. Haven't seen Bashful yet this morning either. He's out running around. I thought I would do is see if Turkey's out here in the weeds. Because that's where she likes to roost or not. She just in the weeds. Yeah, Turkey doesn't have a name, really. Oh, you are in the weeds. What you doing? Come on out. Let's go. Turkey. Come on. It's okay. Come on out. She's in here. I can hear her cooing. I hear ya. Come on out. Let's go get you fed. Let's go. Oh, here you are. Hi. Are you hiding? Hi. What you doing? Are you okay? You gonna come out? What you doing? Hmm? Come on, let's go. Time to go. Let's go get you fed. Let's go. I know. It's okay. Are you scared? You should have been in the barn last night. Just saying. Time to go. All right. Oh, look at this. Turkey's got eggs. And it's stupid because she got eggs that will never hatch. Because that's why she's been staying out though. Yeah, she doesn't have a boy turkey. So these eggs, we'll have to clear them. Because they've probably been here for a while. And they will never make baby turkeys. I tried to get her boy turkey in the last batch, but I got 2 girls. And yeah, we're gonna have to try harder next year. I'm gonna have to show Tanner where those are. We'll get them cleared. Duck, you stop that. Leave Turkey alone. See, Lewis is being mean to Turkey. Look at him. You stop being mean. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, you don't like it when people chase you around either. Okay, Turkey. You're a good girl. Sorry I chased you off your nest, but now we know what's going on there. And we will have to deal with that this afternoon. The bird dog usually goes and grabs turkey eggs, and I guess that's where he's been grabbing them. I don't know. Alrighty, get back to my coffee. Suppose I could show Bella where the eggs are. She'd like that. What do you guys think? Later, Mr. Lieutenant Immelman. Appreciate you coming out. PA prospecting. I gotta add you as a moderator. And we're gonna go up on the porch where it's not quite so windy. Yeah, I think next year maybe we'll just order turkeys directly from the hatchery, because then we can order specifically male or female. I think it's probably too late in the season to try to get one now. And to be quite honest, they are, if you get the turkeys now, you're going to be feeding them all winter, and they won't be ready for eating till spring anyway. So what we would like to do is get a male turkey in here, and so we have our little flock that can reproduce as need be. Oh, hi, baby. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. We're changing shirts when we're done because it's all dirty anyway. There we go. So, anybody have any good plans for the weekend? What are you guys up to? Oh, man, come on. Don't nudge me. You got plans for the weekend, Bella? She says, I plan to eat your arm. Okay, I'll pet you, you silly dog. I love you too. Yes, I do. She's my companion animal. What do you call him? My therapy dog. Because she has good therapy. She gives coyotes around here all good therapy too. Feel better? Go on, go lay down. You go lay down. She's like a mouse. So I am doing a 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Tonight's video will be the first drop for the keyword challenge. And the keyword challenge is basically you have to watch the video, get the keyword, and then comment it in order to be entered. We are also doing a scavenger hunt, and that will be released probably Monday. It's just putting together the list of items. And for that, you're going to have to go to my website to grab the list and also to submit your answers. So we're not going to be able, people won't be able to just look at everybody else's comment. Yes, that was fine, Mary. That worked perfectly. So, and I would click on it right now to double check that, but then I think I would lose you guys, so I'm not going to do that. But I will check and share your channel later, because I'm doing a share a day on my community tab this month too. And I need to get a bunch of them queued up, because I usually don't remember doing every single day. And then sometimes I share extra ones just because I haven't figured out the like share later thing when I'm on my computer. On my phone, it's really easy to schedule them up and can schedule them out in advance. The dog just sat on my foot. Nothing like having 100 pounds of love on your foot, right? Well, that's perfect. So are you going to go detecting today? Are you, any plans for detecting this weekend? I actually have, I scheduled today really light on purpose. So I'm going to hop on the phone to do some work, and then I'm going to try to skedaddle out of here by 2 or 3 o'clock. Spend the afternoon in a field somewhere. Or maybe in town. I don't know. I should take my son swimming. He doesn't seem to want to go. He went to swim lessons for 2 weeks every day. And every time I've offered to take him swimming this week, he asked if he could go to the library. So I don't know. He's going to do what he's going to do, I guess. At least I should be thankful he reads, because, some boys don't like reading, and he really enjoys it. He's reading a documentary, or what do you call that? A biography on the Marvel Enterprise right now, and he's really enjoying that. There we go. I still have a dog sitting on my foot, but I'm going to use her as a footrest now. And here's Boo. Boo has kittens, so anybody needs one. Oh, Bella, what's the matter? What's the matter? You don't want a kitten? You want a kitten? No? Yes, Boo. You're a good girl. You guys need to be fed too, don't you? Is that the issue? Okay, I would feed you, but the dog's sitting on my shoes. Uh-huh. Can I have my shoes back? Dog's being weird. She's being extra loving. But I did forget to put food out for them. Oh, do not eat the grill brush. She's the one that probably chewed on the baster brush too, which is probably going to go in the trash now, because I don't know how well you could clean that. All right, we'll feed you. Let's go. We're just going to run over to the barn real quick and feed the cats. Come on, let's go. Who wants to eat? Boo, let's go. Come on. Come on, Bippity. Yeah, the new kitties, there's 5 of them. And they don't have names yet. We'll have to see what kind of personalities they develop first. And 5 is a few too many to keep around. So hopefully we can find some people in town that would like to have a beautiful little kitten. So at least our kittens are healthy. And yeah, we might keep the black and white one, because the black and white Tom does not going to come around anymore. Okay, I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who am I missing? Missing Spitfire would be 8. And I think that's it. It's all numbers. We'll just leave the door open, which means Bella's going to come in too. Sorry, we'll get a light on here in just a second. Oh, and since we're in here, we could throw food down for the juveniles too. We gave them DDG, but they would really rather have pellets. There we go. You guys hungry? Would you like the fancy new food? Well, let's do this. We're going to put you on... I don't know if I could do this and have you guys where you're not going to fall over. There. Cat cam for just a minute. Okay, guys, come on, move. Whoa. Yeah, we got down. Let's get the rest of this out of here. Come on. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? the cat that doesn't have the tearaway. So, you guys with them for just a minute. I'll be right back and grab some food for the young ladies. So apparently Bob's being mean and not letting any with him. And everybody else is down there eating. And I grabbed some pellets for my juveniles over here. There you go for here. Come on, boys. Let's get you guys some pellets, huh? Here, we will. There's water in that one. We'll put them in here. There you go. Over here. Oh, the big ones want to eat too. And we'll bring some over here for the mamas. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? My two mamas and my mama and my one mama. And we'll give them some pellets too. Chick, you're going the wrong way. This is how you get eaten. Run away and start screaming so that everybody else knows you're here. Oh, cats, get out. Bippity, out of here. All right. There, everybody's got stuff. The bucket was really greasy, so now I'm sad. I touched it. And big white dog's not eating the food, so that's good. Hey, so cool you guys like to hang out. And you guys like to hang out and watch me do my silly chores. Because I appreciate it. I actually do have the scavenger hunt for my 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Basically, you get a list. There's a playlist with the videos that are in the scavenger hunt, so you don't have to watch every video I own. We may have some shorts in there, which would make it really easy. But appreciate the watch hours, even if you guys just run the videos that I have on my playlists when you have a minute to just run them on your computer, have them play automatically. That helps with our watch hours, and we are still seriously shy of the 4,000 watch hours you need, which is, you know, huge. I mean, it's actually a lot harder to get than you would think. Okay, coffee, no, it's up there. So yeah, we're working on that still. I am already looking towards my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Juice is doing a metal detecting head-to-head challenge. It's called the Beast Competition, and I told him I'd participate in that, because if I win that and get the Vanquish, I'll give that away when I hit 2,000 subscribers. We'll see. I have no idea how that all's going to go, if it's timed or if it's just, you know, you go on and you know, they should do one like there's a movie called They Kill Horses, Don't They? It came out in like the late 70s maybe, And it was all about this endurance competition where people just had to like stay up all night for, I think, weeks at a time or something. I don't know if you could even still find that. Or like, you know, those competitions where the last person touching the car gets to keep it. They should do a metal detecting competition that, you know, last person standing wins. I'm just saying. Like, how long can you stand to be out in the field? I think that'd be a fun competition to do. And, you know, you get everybody on there streaming with you. And, you know, the first person drops off stream, or last person to drop off the stream wins. So it'd be a metal detecting marathon, and you've heard about it first here. I don't know. Maybe I'll put something like that together. I think it'd be fun. And, you know, especially, you know, if you start at dawn and you go all day, I mean, you still have to, at some point, you know, people do detect at night, but at some point, you know, you get to a point where you just don't care, you know. I've been out in the field all day, and, you know, light's starting to fade, and, you know, you get to a point where you can't see the target you're going after, and, you know, it's just like, okay, I don't care. So, I don't know. I guess I would never win the endurance competition for that. Yeah, the kitty cats all ate, and now they chased me up here. Dog's sitting right behind me, keeping me company as well. So, Mary, I'm just curious, what do you swing? I'm always curious to know what people are detecting with. I don't know why. You know, Mary, you know what I really want to do is I want to get together a bunch of women to do a metal detecting weekend and do a retreat and just go out and go detecting. And, you know, I got together with Teresa, the treasure hunter. We went to the hills, and that was super fun. And I think that would be amazing to get 5 or 6 gals together that, you know, I know through YouTube and all hunt together. It's just a matter of getting everybody to come out to South Dakota or figuring out a permission somewhere else that we can all get to. You know, I've got permissions here, but, you know, it's like you can't pay people to come to South Dakota, and I don't know why. It's nice here. Goldsie is running the Equinox. Mary says she's running a Garrett. Is that an AT Pro, ATMAX? Oh, Apex, awesome, and a 400. That's cool. My friend Cooper runs an Apex, actually. He was all over trying to get an ATMAX this year, and I told him not to. I told him he should look at either a Nokta 600 or maybe the Legend. And I don't know what he's up to now, because we're not really, not seeing him too much these days. He kept sending me odd pictures of his finds, and they appeared to be ones he picked out of his pocket. I don't know. It just seemed a little questionable. And, you know, like he would have this fantastic find, and he'd say, look what I got, but there'd never be a video to go with it. You know, and there's a lot of people apparently these days are. Well, that's awesome, Mary. Anytime, you know, I can get Teresa up here. If I can get other people come, we could either all go to Fort Sisseton, which is it's got a campground and it's got cabins, and we could all go hunt there. I can get permission from the park manager as long as we promise to turn everything in. Or I've got plenty of room here. I mean, I've got guest rooms. I've got campers, camper. Got a camper van out back too. That's not really great though. And there's some permissions over here I haven't even touched yet that are like old towns that are now farm fields. So there's plenty of acreage to cover and finds to be found, and it hasn't even been scanned yet. So I think that'd be fun. I actually love road trips too. My husband is just really concerned about me taking them right now because of the current political climate. He thinks something will go down, and he doesn't want me to be 500 miles from home and have to hoof it. So, and I do understand that. I actually am somewhat on board with that. However, I don't think anything's going to come down before October. I think there's going to be a, what they call an October surprise or November surprise right before the elections. Something will be here. Now that Biden has declared monkeypox the new emergency, I mean, maybe that'll be, I don't know. It's, it's like, I joke about apocalypse bingo, but it's like they just keep coming up with new stuff that we should be worried about. And I just want to live life and go detecting and, spend time with my family and love one another. That's what I want to do, Yeah, have fun and relax. Exactly. And that might make me really flighty. I don't know. But, I do my fair share of, we hunt and we garden. And I can meat actually before it really went up in price, I used to can like every week. But, I look for meat on sale, and I'll can that for future meals. Mostly because it's convenient. I don't know if anybody else has a pressure canner, but if you have a pressure canner, you can basically cook 7 meals in one sitting. And then when you want to use them, you just pop out just pop a can out of a jar, really, and heat it up on the stove with some fresh onions, stir fry little veggies into it, and you're good to go. And that's really like just easy. I've got canned chicken. I've bought boneless, skinless chicken breast and canned that before. And the canned chicken, you can drop that in a little casserole dish and put instant instant biscuits on top. Throw that in the oven, and you get chicken and dumplings like so easy. And it takes like, I don't know, less than 15 minutes to cook. It just takes long enough for the biscuits to rise and do their thing, and it's delicious. So it's kind of my cheat as far as that goes. I can a lot of ground beef, and I find that on sale. And the ground beef you can turn into chili or spaghetti or stroganoff really easily. Bye, Gold Sea. It's good to see you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Gold Sea's leaving because we're talking about doom and gloom. I'm sad. I don't know. I don't want to get on a soapbox and tell people what to do, but we are definitely we are definitely keeping an eye on things and just seeing what's coming down and doing our best to garden and have kitties with fur all over the thing. Hi, baby. Yes, I know. You're a good girl. This is my bippity. She's pretty. You can come up. Just don't scratch me, okay? Yeah, you come up. I like you enough. Yeah, get me right. Give me butt end. That's awesome. Nothing like having a cat on your lap and she immediately gives you butt end. See, I think that's not a cat meowing now I think about it. It sounds like a squeak. Uh-huh. It's okay. You can get my shirt all dirty. I'm changing it anyway. Uh-huh. She's digging on this. Good morning, Oregon family. Magnet fishing's in the house. I already did my chores, and so now we are just hanging out for a little bit, and I am drinking my coffee and playing with my cat, because I don't play with the cats too much, but this one is actually super nice. And she's pretty, aren't you, girl? This is Bippity. And she's scratching me. That's not nice. All right, you're going to have to go if you're going to scratch me. Go on. Yeah, she's like digging her claws into my leg. That's why I don't play with cats so much, just saying. She thinks she's a dog, though. She's going to sit at my feet just like a dog. All right, Gold Sea. I was just teasing you. Oh, awesome. What kind of dogs do you have, Oregon Magnet? And what is your first name, by the way? Because I really don't like not knowing people's names. And I do make an effort to learn them. Just, It's easy with people like Mark Thomas because we know his name except when he changes his handle. But some people, you just, unless you see them a lot and you see other people referring to them by name, we just don't know. I think Mark already popped out today. I know these streams are kind of laid back. I mean, I try to do, when I'm streaming detecting, I think that's got more following. And tonight, actually, we're doing a bucket list show tonight after iDig Fridays. And I want to talk to people about what their bucket listers are and if they found any of them. And it's really funny because my husband, the first time I found a Morgan dollar is the first time I heard about bucket lists. I mean, I saw the movie The Bucket List, right? And I know the bucket list are things you want to do before you die. But as far as bucket list items and metal detecting, that's the first I ever heard of it was when I found a Morgan dollar. And he said, well, that's a bucket list item and you're never going to find one again and blah, blah, blah. And, that same year, the following year, I think it was maybe the following year, I actually found 2 more Morgan dollars, and I found them on the same lot in the same afternoon, along with a seated dime and a barber half. So bucket listers it's an interesting concept because, my friend Mike calls them your white whale, the thing you're chasing that you cannot find. And, some people have, hey Scott, it's nice to meet you. Some people have like one item that they really want to find. Some people have bucket lists that have like 87 items on them, and that's just, at that point, I think it's more of a scavenger hunt list. Oh, there's no such thing as an ugly chihuahua. They're all cute. And I don't know what master splinters are unless you're talking about mastiff something and it just voice translated you. I'm not sure. But yeah, we've got 2 dogs here. I got my Great Pyrenees, which was a Christmas gift from my husband. And it was actually I fell in love with her and asked and whined and pled to get her and said, because it was right around Thanksgiving, I said, and if you let me have her, that could be my Christmas gift. So yes, it wasn't like he went out of the blue and went and got me a Great Pyrenees puppy or anything, but it was cool because she's a bundle of love. And we found her at the Humane Society. So, normally a Great Pyrenees would run like $2,000, and we got her for the happy little adoption fee of like $250 instead. And there were 2 of them there. Bella, we adopted, and Cujo, that we did not adopt because Cujo kept trying to kill us every time we walked by the fence. There was a farmer out in Aberdeen, South Dakota, and the farmer was mistreating his animals and had the judge take them all away from her. And, he had the 2 dogs, and there were, I don't know, half a dozen cats or so. And all of his livestock and stuff was all taken away, and the livestock and everything got placed immediately, obviously. And the dogs were there. They were fairly new to there. I went in and saw her, fell in love with her immediately, and put an application in that day. And then I waited for like 3 days to hear back. And I called, and they, were still processing it, this and that. And when I called to check on it, it turned out 13 applications were put in for her that day. So everybody wanted this dog. And I feel really lucky we got her. And I think one of the reasons we did is because we live on a farm. And so we were already pre-approved to adopt because I'd already put an application in the year before to get a different dog, and ended up not getting her because she was not a good fit. She kept trying to attack other dogs when I take her for walks at the Humane Society. And I decided that was not good to have with a small child, to have a dog that was aggressive like that. But anyway, make a long story short, we did get my Bella. And the one and only time she's ever ridden in the car with me was to go home. because now if I try to get her in the car, she does not allow me to put her in the car for any reason. I've actually had to go out the highway and get her, and she was learning her boundaries, and I'd pick up her front paws to get him in the back of the Armada, and the minute I'd go around back to get the back paws up, the front ones would drop. It was just crazy. And if I ever have to go get her, I basically just drive up to her, whistle, and she follows me home while I'm driving, because she will not get in the car. Good morning. AI Skinner's in the house. And this is very tiny writing, so I hope I said that right. I think it's AI Skinner. Good to see you. Oh, you have a bulldog too. That's cool. The Rat Master from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, that would be an ugly dog. Just saying. Okay, this one. This is Smudge. And Smudge is like all over me right now. You gotta go, because you're gonna scratch me, because that's what you do. You wanna go? Oh, you do wanna go. I knew you did. Sorry. Hey guys, I want to thank everybody for joining. I know I'm down to 10% battery, and rather than have me die and have you guys spinning and wondering what the heck happened to me, I'm just going to thank y'all for joining me today, and I'm going to go in, refill my coffee, and get to work. Hope everybody has a beautiful day. I will try to live stream from the field if I get out there later. I'll hat cam it, but depending on my signal, I may just record it and post it later. I'm on tonight for idigfridays at 7:30 my time, 6:30 Mountain, 8:30 Eastern, and I'm streaming at 9:15 Eastern, and do the math going backwards. I hope you guys could join my live stream tonight. Should be fun. Clark's Cove is joining us, and we are going to do airplane races, because I have my icon for this was a bucket lister thing. It has a guy jumping out of an airplane. We're going to do airplane races tonight. Relic bingo cards are available. If anybody doesn't have theirs, go to my community page and request a number. You can pick a number, or you could just say gimme, and I will make sure you have one to play Relic bingo. That cat was running away like crazy. See that? All right, guys. Thanks again for joining. I appreciate your support, and